Yeah, hi. We are at the Next Money FinTech Finance Conference in Hong Kong, and I'm speaking to Salil from Oracle, and we're going to talk a bit about open APIs. It's a big theme at the conference, and we all see it as a big opportunity. So, what are your thoughts, and what are the opportunities in open APIs across the industries?
Right. Yeah. So fundamentally, we are looking at four drivers from the bank's perspective to adopt good API program, good open banking APIs. The first is primarily to provide a connected experience to both individuals and corporates. So this is in the form of open access to data as well as capabilities. Secondly, it's for the banks to grow at scale because the scale at which they would like to grow, it's not necessarily always achievable with the internal resources they have, so which means they need to tap into third-party developers, they need to have better fintech collaboration, and all of that is possible only through open banking APIs. The third is the possibility of evolving new revenue generation models. So this is in the form of emerging concepts such as marketplace banking, banking as a service, where you let third-party developers create new applications, host it on an app store, and the bank is able to then offer it as a combination of products and services to customers in the form of an app store. And the fourth is fundamentally around regulation, which is emerging in various parts of the globe. It has already started in the form of PSD2 in the European Union and open banking framework in UK. And although not in the form of a legislation, if you look at the Asian markets, Monetary Authority of Singapore has really taken a pioneering stand in this part of the market to bring the concept of adopting open APIs to open up competition within the market and foster fintech and innovation. So fundamentally, it's around these four drivers that we are looking at as an opportunity.
Yeah, great. So you were talking about mass, and they are taking a kind of pioneering role in Asia. But overall, Asia, looking at like PSD2 in Europe and CMA in UK, how do you think Asian banks and fintechs are prepared for this?
I think the opportunity here is much better because the growth of fintech has been much more exponential in Asia as compared to the Western markets. So, it's all about the banks along with the regulators putting the right step forward to open up data and access. I think the growth for open banking looks much more promising than what it would be in Europe, because it takes a little bit of time for things to get moving in the Western markets. Especially if you look at the European Union, you need the consensus of multiple states to be in place, but that's not the case in most of these markets here. Singapore, Hong Kong, smaller markets, much more accessible to China, India. So the opportunity is much better here. Banks are open to doing this. So hopefully it should be much faster than what we have already seen in the Western markets. Yeah.
Okay, thanks, and we'll catch up more over the next couple of days. Thanks.